What is up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews, and today I am extremely excited to bring to you my 100th toy review. The only problem is it's fucking huge. This is the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Omega Supreme. He's a big boy, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this review. Usually, I don't like to get in my reviews. You don't want to see me. I'm just a regular fucking guy. However, with a figure this big, I got to move the camera back. And you're going to be stuck with me. He comes with a few accessories, nothing crazy. These blast effects. You've got 3 of these smaller blasts. You've got 1 of this blast effect, 2 of this, and 1 big base. Put them all together and you've got what could be a blast for when he's in a rocket mode. You could have it attached to here so it looks like he's firing. You could attach it into his other hand so again it looks like he's firing. There's a lot of options. It's painted okay. You know, they darkened it up. It is what it is. He also comes with Countdown. He is just a small little rover that, neat, I guess. The figure itself is big. It's beautiful. He's going to look so good with my Combiner Wars Constructicons. The head rotates completely. Unfortunately, this is designed to stay down. I grew up with an Omega Supreme that had this blaster up here at the back of his head. But it is what it is. It's still nice. Would have done better with some orange paint inside. The head looks up and down as well. So that's pretty cool. The shoulders, you would get a 360-degree turnaround. However, these block, so you do get a lot. They come up, they go down. There is a bicep swivel, and there's a bend at the elbow. It's the same on both sides. Now, unlike Masterpiece Bumblebee, motherfuckers, there is waist articulation. These claws, they're articulated too. Okay, so very nice. Plastic though is that Siege modern plastic. It just kind of doesn't feel right. All the joints are strong and sturdy. You can get the full Van Damme. All right. Kick is that high. Backward motion is that high. Bend at the knee is very tight. It's very difficult to get. It almost feels like you're going to break the leg. However, there is a full bend. But dare I say it, ankle tilts. So the articulation's there. This is an extremely well done figure. Okay? Definitely worth the price, the asking price. I think it goes for about $120. It's very well done. It looks good. It feels good. Like I said, the only gripe I have is the plastics that Hasbro's using now. I can't control that. That's up to them. You can open up these rocket packs as well for a little bit more power. This is all part of the transformation I'm not going to get into that, but I will show you the base mode. So I will be right back. All right, so here we have Siege Omega Supreme in his base and tanker and rocket mode. And it's nice, it's impressive. It's not as nice as the Terminus Giganticus, but it's not in the same price point. It's not aimed towards those Masterpiece fans. For Siege fans and for people who grew up with the Gen 1 Transformers and these figures, this is pretty epic. Transformation was fun. It was intuitive. They definitely put some homework in. As you can see, that the blast effects work here as well. There's no turn at the turret. This is stationary. I don't understand why they would design it that way, but the tank does roll along this path, so that's nice. Tank looks good. The rocket, it looks like somebody, I think the guy that designed this rocket, I think their wife puts them down every night. I think his wife is like, oh, Ted, you've got a little dick, and I've been fucking your brother. And he decided to be like, you know what, fuck you, I'm going to make the biggest goddamn rocket I can, and fuck you right in the pussy. And it's big, it's huge, it's huge. It's definitely, it's impressive, I'll give it that. As for the rest of the base, it's okay. It does its job. It looks right, it looks the part. All right, this little guy, Countdown, he, rolls along nicely. All in all, it's definitely worth the money. I think it was just on sale on Amazon for like $112. So that definitely would have been worth the money. I got mine from my sponsors at Big Tin Robot Toys and Collectibles. Check out the link below. Check out my Patreon. Help me buy shit I don't need, so you can decide if you need it. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. This is Billy the Kid signing off. Thank you so much for 100 reviews, and here's to the next 100.